Hi guys, Justin here again, and today we're going to talk about push-ups to complement the video that we did on pull-ups last time. And the thing we're going to focus on with our push-ups is building tension in the top position, and that same tension and torque that we build is what's going to push us back out of the bottom. Kind of like we do when we screw our feet into the ground for a squat, although maybe that's a topic for a later video. Okay, so typically when you see people set up for a push-up, they might be a little bit turned out like this. We want to make sure that we're pushing straight ahead, so my middle finger's pointing straight ahead, my hands are right under my shoulders. And then the biggest thing we're going to do here is press your index finger and thumb into the ground. So like this L, that part's going to be pressed into the ground, and you're going to twist on the ground like you're trying to twist your hands and point them out like this. Okay, so we're right here, and we just turn and squeeze. I'm pressing those two fingers into the ground, and it's going to push the pits of my elbows forward, okay, which is going to keep my elbows right in close to my sides. That presses me back out. Okay, so when I build that tension to begin, I almost feel like I'm pulling myself, actively pulling myself down, and that tension that I built just springs me right back out. As opposed to just letting everything relax, and things look pretty similar, but if I'm not turning on and building that tension, elbows can kind of drift out, and then I have to use my strength and a lot more of my chest to push back out of it, okay? So when we build that tension, then all you have to do is use it, and it springs you right back out of the bottom. And kind of like we did with our pull-ups last time, we're going to show you a good example outside of myself here, okay? Helia's back. Camera person switched to demo girl. And she's pretty darn good at push-ups, even though girls notoriously struggle with push-ups, okay? So take a look at the setup. She twists and builds that tension. And go ahead. Good. And then it springs her right back out of the bottom. Okay? Those are some beautiful looking push-ups. Awesome. That's good. Unless you want to keep going.